Welcome back to Star Fox Assault. Let's get icy.
We have arrived at Fichina. This is where we lost track of Pignut.
Fichina, huh? Just great. There's nothing here but snow and
Yeah,
ice.
Fichina, Fichui, Ratatouille, who cares?
Climate control center, the planet became inhabitable. This is a crisis, team. From the look of things,
Wait, so
the
this
climate
planet's
control
experiencing
generators
positive
have
global
been
warming?
out of order for quite a while. If this blizzard keeps up, the planet
Yeah.
will once again become barren.
Not if we can help it, I guess.
Could he be laying a trap?
Oh, we can't fly our wings in this weather.
Oh, my stomach.
We have no choice. I'll go down and get the generator back.
Yeah, we can. All we have to do is put on our
If I
snow
can just
boots.
get to the climate control center, we'll be okay.
Snow boots for the
Playing
planes.
hero again, huh, Foxy? Hey,
I meant
more
for me.
power to you, buddy. Me? I hate the cold.
It makes me hungry.
I'm partial to the south.
It's up to you, Fox. I'll make sure the others are ready to launch their R-wings at any time.
See, the ironic thing here, Fox, is that this weather's for the birds.
Yep, no one's with you this time. It's a solo Fox-only mission.
It's fine with me. I don't have to save them.
True.
Rob, scan the control center.
This looks very Metal Gear Solid 1.
The climate control center is protected by a shield.
Rob!
All right. So to get in, we have to turn that shield off first. Yeah, I guess
What?
you're right.
What are you doing with your other arm?
I'm gonna have to blow up the generator.
I'm doing my cool guy leader pose.
Don't go overboard, Fox.
I'm guessing that's where his comm is. On his wrist.
Then get going and do it. We're just spinning our wheels here.
I guess.
Careful what you wish for, Falco.
I wish for a new pizza.
I want my own cooking show.
Got it. The shield generators are being shown on your radar. There are 3 of them in all.
Alright, back in the Landmaster.
This is a big, wide open area. You got a lot of ground to cover going in between the towers.
The shield generators themselves can't be destroyed. You're going to have to take out the power supply.
Yeah,
Once you do,
I'm starting to realize just how
open the
few,
climate
like,
control center.
traditional Star Fox levels there are in this game.
Looking good, Fox. Only 2 more shield
Yeah, that was a big
generators.
complaint.
I mean, I still like the on-foot stuff, but I definitely see why that would stick in people's craw.
This is kind of another reason why I wish they would try this style again. I do like the idea of being on foot, but I still think the R-Wing should have the highest priority over all the other things. And I always thought it'd be cool for them to give you the option, like, hey, you can do this one in an R-Wing, or you can do it on foot, or just, you know, get your Landmaster, do whatever you want. There's plenty of potential that I feel like they could have done as more games came out.
I feel like developers just don't make games that have a ton of different play styles anymore because there's been too many where one of them was clearly preferred over the other. Whether it's something like this, where people clearly prefer the traditional Star Fox levels, or even just a weird comparison, I guess, but Sonic Unleashed, where people clearly like the daytime levels with the Werehog was stupid.
Well, that's a different problem altogether. Sega just had the problem of they never learned.
Or even Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, where everyone likes the Sonic levels and every other one is just mixed at best.
Just a bit further now, Fox. Keep going.
Also, the problem with the Werehog was the levels were too long.
Yeah.
Not so much the combat itself.
The combat wasn't great either.
The combat was okay, but, like, I do remember levels going on for 24 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Oh, and the fact that there's only, like, one soundtrack every time you fight something.
That's not it.
I mean, that'd be slightly better, but I feel like if they only somehow got part of the James Bond theme as their battle theme, I would wonder, so who's, like, your financial advisor and why?
Can I get a little Bond moment logo on the screen when I do that?
The shield's gotta be
I asked too much of you, Thorn. I'm sorry. I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not putting that in.
Okay.
I just love how you can get an answer by what he doesn't say.
Yeah.
You should see the shield generator at any moment.
A good editor also doesn't do things.
The climate control center shield has been disabled.
You remember how there was a shield generator thing in Adventures with the Dragon Rock stuff? I remember how that was kind of dumb and not fun at all. This actually looks fun.
So this is a little funky. That's actually a secret flag. I'm not collecting any of those. I'm not exactly sure what they do, if anything. It's probably for bonus stuff, but this is just a straight playthrough of the game.
I feel like that might be one of Namco's signals. Like, I know they tend to have that in, like, a little yellow flag in all of their Namco games.
They put it in Smash Ultimate. Or actually Smash for Wii U as well. It gives you an extra stack.
See anything that looks like an entrance near there?
Yeah, a door.
Yeah.
The entrance.
This should be it.
Control settings confirmed. Beginning adjustments.
Woohoo! That's the end of the blizzard!
You did it, Fox.
It's just buried in snow.
Now the rising sea levels can continue.
What's wrong? I did it?
I'm having a heart attack.
Just a little hitch in the plan.
Whoa!
There must have been an ID problem. The sentry bots have taken a liking to me.
That must
So
have been
calm.
aimless work. I'm on my way. Hold on.
Yeah. Could you hurry?
You know, it's not that the delivery is bad, it's just that it's, like, kind of wooden and stilted.
He doesn't sound worried.
No.
I wish he would enunciate more, because it sounds more like he's being a little too serious.
I'm on my way. Do what you have to do and hold on.
Honestly, this is probably the hardest part of this whole level. And it's only because the sentry bots are invincible until they do their attack, so you need them to get close to you. Then they'll rise up and try to chop at you. That's only when they're vulnerable.
To get to that control center.
Yeah, I remember this part's a fuck.
I love how Falco said that, like, dang, when am I gonna get to the control center? Well, you're the one flying the R-Wing.
Don't start whining. I'm almost there.
Fox, your survival is priority number 1.
I hope so. Priority number 2 is finishing my delicious hot cocoa.
Priority number 2 is Falco actually getting there. So we're gonna have some trouble here.
He comes back on the comms. Hey guys, I'm lost. Sorry, Fox.
Wait, I got lost in this blizzard. Where'd it come from?
Don't even think about dying before I get there.
Okay, I thought about it.
That's usually my choice. You're right, Falco.
You know what? I didn't consider it, but now.
Normally I would die, but I guess that would hurt your feelings, huh?
Oh. My brain was like, commercial time.
Star Fox is up. Be right back.
Scumbags.
You missed.
Falco.
Oh God.
Wow. That was a flashy entrance.
Quit complaining and climb aboard.
Works
will
on motorbikes, not on R-Wings.
Taking off in 3, 2, I'm not gonna look
you?
back.
Hey, just do me a favor and try not to fall off.
Hey, just worry about not getting shot.
You'll owe
down,
me
okay?
afterwards, though.
Not a problem.
How many
Sure,
O's
John.
do I
Get out
owe
the
you?
blaster and take care of our admirers, will you?
Yours, not mine. Don't kill my admirers.
4th playstyle, turret section. These are actually pretty fun.
Yeah, shockingly.
Looks like the scum are making house
Good thing
calls,
Fox wasn't 6 inches taller, or else his head would be gone.
The nice thing is you have this big-ass Gatling laser thing, and you have infinite ammo.
Someone on the ground's locked onto us.
Hey, you know, how come we don't use this more often? Hey, don't question it, Fox.
This would be great addition to the R-Wing itself. Rapid fire, so I don't have to keep mashing the fucking A button.
The fucking A button.
Lock on me?
Oh, that's what it says on my R-Wing, at least.
Did you just shoot the R-Wing itself?
You could shoot the R-Wing.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't believe it actually takes damage if you shoot it yourself.
guess who's a member of Star Wolf now?
As well, Fox.
I'm sorry, you guys' your voices aren't sexy enough to hang around me.
He puts on an eye patch on the other eye.
Bullets don't really register until you get reasonably close to the enemy.
Someone on the ground's locked
I
onto
hate that in games, because you can never really tell how far it is.
Whoa, get off me!
There's something about that pan, it was a little comedic.
I just like how Fox has already saved Slippy in with all different play styles.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fox.
That was an embarrassed thank you.
It's like, okay. It's just like, alright.
I know, Fox. I know I'm the problem.
I'm just...
I know.
I'm disappointed in me too, but let's just move past it, okay?
This is getting too real. That is very much a Jacob depression mentality. It's bringing me down.
Dang, someone on the
I want to keep my combo going.
You know, we're probably not going to see this, so I guess I'll bring it up now. When you die and lose a life and restart, the music doesn't restart, and that's just awkward.
Pull yourself together.
That's all I wanted to say.
Music gets dramatic, and you just see a zoom out shot of Fox's corpse.
And the track just continues right where it left off. There's no pause in the music. It's just weird. I don't like it. I'd say that takes this game down about 4 points out of 10.
Actually, you know, I should have actually looked at review scores for this game, just to see what it was like.
I think they were pretty middling, like 70s
Yeah, around
on Metacritic.
7s and so.
Yeah, like, it wasn't like 8s and 9s. It was like 7, 7.5.
I think that's fair. As much as I love this game, I can see why others wouldn't.
I think it's a fair score, too. I just want to know what they actually wrote on the article, like, what parts they didn't like.
The tank controls are awesome. Then I crash through the window in the past, like, change the control scheme!
Your direction.
Stop that!
I'm the one doing the flying, Fox.
Those bots seem suspicious, so I checked them out, and they were aperoids.
Are you sure?
Yeah, aperoids
Somebody
must
was
be able
very
to take
happy
over
to have
other
found out that.
machines.
Are you
We're
serious?
screwed!
Why they have question marks there? They show his picture, and it's clearly Pigma.
Dan, you've already seen his name before.
That's part of the engineering, isn't it?
It's been infected by the aperoids.
You dirty swine.
And now it's a laser.
Bother with me right now. That thing looks like it means business.
Okay, Pigma, that's cool. Take 2.
Danger, climate control
Pigma, you know there's a letter S in the word business, right? You just kind of skipped over that.
Without the climate control center, we'll never stop the blizzards again. Got it.
Ha 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 ho 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 hee hee hee.
Got it.
Alright, now for the R-Wing.
The climate
Yeah.
control center's overloading? Does that mean there's gonna be an explosion?
Do you think this game controls a little bit better than Star Fox 64? It feels a little smoother.
Stop the explosion.
There's no way.
I mean, it's been a while since I did either. I recorded these a long time ago.
Bringing it up on the monitor.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch for the hatch to open.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like I remember this was like 6 months ago, you're like, alright, recorded all of Assault, and we weren't even done with 64 yet.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if we started 64 when you finished this.
No, we hadn't. I got way ahead. They're either about even or, honestly, 64 might control a little better. I was playing the emulated version, though, with a PS4 controller.
Hatch is open.
Right. As I mentioned, the stiffness of the N64 joystick kind of helps you be more precise because you don't overestimate as much. Rather with the smooth and silky GameCube joystick, it's easier to overestimate your shots because it's so smooth and not resistive. So that's a knock on the N64 controller, but a positive on the way Star Fox 64 implemented it, whether it be on purpose or otherwise.
So the hardest part about this is just getting around to the entrance, because it moves around a lot.
Yeah, it's really awkward. You gotta fucking brake a lot. Oh,
Your
Jesus.
bombs. Hold some of them in reserve.
Oh, right.
It looks
Oh,
like
no,
the
no.
hatch opens after you defeat the aliens.
Tumbling down a cliff.
Fox, I'm sending you an R-Wing.
I thought you got a game over. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, so they can't just get another R-Wing whenever. That budget really helped, huh?
Yeah.
I think you need to use bombs and shoot them into the opening. Just using the regular cannon doesn't seem to be working.
You must stop them at any cost.
Box, bombs, make sure you got them.
Oh, Thorn, I think you're right.
But also, hey Falco, you're the one who was bomb delivery. Just saying, that was kind of your thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought there was somebody below being like, ah, what a great day for...
The control center generator is undamaged.
Looks like all the asteroids are gone too.
Nicely done,
The
Fox.
whole concept of this climate control thing bugs me, because was there no life on this planet that would have been horribly affected by the increase in temperature?
Those strong wills can be easily turned to evil.
Like, I know it was cold, but something has to have lived here.
Strong wills. Allies or enemies.
And then Fox decides to live here, and
Fox.
Yeah, things do live here.
That sounds
Me.
like someone I know. That's all.
In an existential depression.
That's the worst Aurora Borealis I've ever seen.
Was I just talking in my sleep? No, I won't turn a profit by obeying them.
oh, babe.
I won't get rich, I agree.
Man, what happened? What's happening with Pigma there?
Ships home safely.
Smooth move, Thorn.
All ships are saved, he says as he looks directly at the camera.
All ships home safely.
The climate control center's still working. Nice job.
Yeah, for this level, I think you kind of have to go out of your way to kill enemies. You'll mostly have the time to do other things. You'll get less out of the time bonus in that one.
So Pigma's acting like a funky bitch, even more so than usual.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this is probably the most screen time he's ever gotten in his whole life.
Yeah.
True.
Let's see, there were the few lines he had in 64 before he blew up twice. Then he was in the intro narration, and that's kind of it. Now it's Pigma's turn to shine.
I do like that.
It's Pigma's turn to gunk.
Whoa.
There's no shine in anything involving him.
God, he does sound like he just ate an entire jar of peanut butter. I would know. That's something I've done.
And drank every beer ever.
Like he somehow really let himself go in the last few games.
And he had nowhere left to go.
He was already pretty much let go.
Like he hit rock bottom, but then he drilled through the center of the earth somehow.
But next time we will chase after him.
This time we're gonna get him.
This time, shit's gonna go wrong for him.